Plans on sucking down more rack ale, huh? Did the same thing after he and I split up, poor kid. Bring me the booze instead, and I'll give you my prized revolver.
Whoa! Moxie's giving you Ruby if you give her my booze? Friggin', that bimbo lost Ruby years ago and I found it. She wouldn't even have it if it weren't for me. No. Bring me the booze. I'll give you one of my own sniper rifles. Moxie ever tell you who she's done me for? Huh? Jack! I win the Underdome, I find Ruby, and bam! She drops me for the biggest fascist Pandora's ever seen!
Hey, until he set all those people on fire, Jack seemed like a pretty nice guy. It's not my fault Mordecai was more interested in plucking his bird's feathers than plucking my... Damn it, I'm so angry I can't even come up with a sexy innuendo!
Now bring him to me, and I'll give you my rifle.
No, bring the booze to me instead of that alcoholic bird, and I'll give you Ruby.
McNally took the bane. It worked like a charm against the spider ants, but the curse... If you're hearing this, find McNally. He may have left me for dead, but he doesn't deserve what the bane will do to him. Nobody does. Coming from Lynchwood to buy it. That idiot's got no idea. He never believed the stories about the curse. Boy, oh boy, is he in for a surprise.
Deputy Winger again. If you know anyone with information regarding the whereabouts of a vault hunter, please tell them to come in of their own volition. Otherwise, the sheriff will torture the information out of them. I'm trying to help you here, people.
There are 3 things I want to do. 1, fight the sheriff. 2, blow stuff up. And 3, get paid. So blowing apart the sheriff's bank is basically the dream job. Head to the bank and case the joint.
I'd like to remind you folks not to cut down anyone hanging from my gallows.
You're near the vault. See if you can open it.
Who's that?
Damn. I knew it wouldn't be that easy. Looks like the wall's made of firecracker, which only dissolves when exposed to skag bomb. I got an idea. We need a bomb covered in skag bomb. Now, this ain't gonna make a lot of sense. But just bear with me. First, find some lights. Now that you got the laxative, it's time to find some explosives. That may be my favorite sentence I've ever said. There should be a bandit around there named Mad Dog. Some bitch love to toss dynamite at my slabs when they came into town. Take him out and get his boomers.
This is the sheriff. Rumors that Lynchwood might be coming. Civilized, his opportunity are not as he believes. Let Jack have his ivory tower. I came to Pandora for action.
From that depository. Shut the door at the end of the track before the bomb reaches it.
Deploying turret! Hell yes, turret!
Taking several deep breaths before swearing vengeance upon whatever killed you.
Every day, the sheriff of Lynchwood sends whatever iridium she's yanked from the mines back to Jack. That stops today. You're gonna blow up the train that she uses to transport the stuff. Get to the demolition depository. Good going. Damn, he's strong. Take me to the abandoned train tracks. You're gonna put it on a collision course with the sheriff's iridium train. I had one of my slabs set up a detonator for the bomb cart. Get to it before the train leaves.
Let me tell you something about Brick. We snagged him during the fall of New Haven. He never sold out his friends, but his puppy, it was this little brown thing. Once I wrapped my hands around its neck, you could barely hear the crack of the bone over his sobs. I mean, actual sobs.
Don't hit the detonator until it's right on top of the train. Hell yeah! No more iridium coming out of Lynchwood now, that's for sure.
half the reason this town exists. Well, credit where credit's due. You really know how to push my buttons. I hear that after Brick escaped our custody, he tracked down the guy who betrayed New Haven to Hyperion. Somebody named Shep Sanders. Brick gouged his eyes out with his thumbs and cracked his skull open like an egg, all while poor Shep screamed for mercy. Your friend Roland kicked him out of Sanctuary after that. You Vault-Hunters think you're different from bandits. But you're not.
Here with this week's bounty. The Lambert twins, $5,000. Eggplant, $8,600. The Slab King, $25,000. Alive is preferable, but I'll take him dead if you've got sufficiently entertaining video evidence of the tip. Jack's my boyfriend. If you're worried, that means I'm just a pretty face who got this town as an anniversary gift.
So, how was the dying?
Deploying turret! Swarm one loaded! Turret kill confirmed!
Another morsel for the bridge!
We got what we need to make a bomb. Go slap the bomb down outside of Skag Den.
Explosives, huh? That ought to be fun.
cover it in his bomb, then bomb it back up. Then we can blast through the bank. He went for it. Lucky for us, Skag's eating crap out of the same hole, so this won't take too long. Follow him and get the bomb back when he horks it up. Voila! One Skag-bound bomb ready for bank busting. Just slap that on the bank wall and wait for the fireworks.
Bird on the field!
regarding the whereabouts of a vault hunter, please tell them to come in of their own volition. Otherwise, the sheriff will torture the information out of them. I'm trying to help you here, people.
Reminding you once again, by all defended friends,
A bank robbery. Now you're talking. Get 'em, boys.
That's
You
right.
think?
Bust
You
it. Let's loot the place and get out of here. Get rid of him.
You got the money? Now get out of town, Slab, before the sheriff sicks her posse on you.
Shields back. No more. Oscar March. I've been shot before. Didn't even feel it.
Oh, that scab looks sad as hell, all chained up like that. Maybe you could blast that chain and let him loose. Apologies in advance for each face-off. Oh, that little feller looks wounded. His mom must abandon him or some such. I'd usually recommend busting a cap in his cooch mouth, but he seems nice enough. You could get him some medicine so he stops making that sad-ass noise, though.
That's right. Turn it out.
He looks hungry. Might be get him some skag juice.
The light I see.
This is the sheriff. If you're here, that means one of two things. You're looking for a nice, quiet life, or I'm gonna watch you kick out your last hanging from one of my gallows. Given how boring things can get around here, I do hope it's the latter. Welcome to Lynchwood.
Kurt killed you first!
Nice robbery. I think you deserve my best. Boys, get after him.
Now, you gotta stash that cash or the sheriff's boys won't ever stop looking for you. Find a good place to hide it and my boys will pick it up later. Don't worry. I'll pay you even more than what you got from the bank job once this is all over.
Learned that Handsome Jack might be. If you're worried, that means...
Bring it on! Oscar March!
Hyperion says back on your feet and show 'em what.
I'd like to remind you folks not to cut
Brick always did have a flair for the dramatic. Made a real scene of it when he escaped my jail. Blew it sky high, swore revenge for what Jack and I did to him, said we turned him into a bandit the moment we killed his dog. Dealing with you, I think, is going to be much simpler for both of us. I die or you do. Nice and clean.
Let me know when you're ready for the next job.
This is the sheriff. Rumors that Linwood might be civilized. Let Jack have his ivory tower. I can't depend on
Robbed my bank, shot at my town, and destroyed my train. I like you. Main Street. Pistols at high noon. Come alone. Howdy, partner.
Hurt on the field! Hell yes, turret!
Just kill my girlfriend? It's kind of pissing me off. Huh.
That's that then. Come on back.
You think you ought to be here? Oh my God! I'm on
How you think it's weird that we're feeding skag parts to other skags? It's kind of weird. That feels weird.
Loading turret! They got me! One loading! We got a live one! I got something for you. I'm gonna kill that one! Let's do this!
I've been waiting for this.
Deploying turret!
He still looks hungry, huh? Well, maybe some skag chunks will fill him up. Just shoot enough skags in the mouth and you'll have a freaking smorgasbord
You
ready
don't
for
want
him.
to be here. I can take it. Shoot it. Come, Mitchell. Now.
Old Rover here looks way too big to sleep in that little shoebox anymore. You might want to escort him to some new digs.
I think they want to play, Johnny. Johnny wants to say, ah!
Hell yes, current!
Sorry, if you're looking for some cash, I'm all out. Sorry, I'm busy. I have a thing.
Guns! I got them, you need them. Don't get killed! You're my millionth customer! Don't let it go to your head. They help you kill many things. Remember, we're always open. Tell your friends, Marcus Munitions.
I'm a better shot when I'm drunk anyway.
Still working on that job?
Anything to report?
Hey, Slab! Did you shoot / eviscerate those things like I asked you to?
Things are gonna get worse. It's inevitable.
FYI, it may take some serious convincing to get Claptrap to head to 1,000 Cuts.
Minion! Let's go to 1,000 Cuts!
Or not.
I enlisted you as my minion, then Angel just happened to attack Sanctuary. Don't you get it? Jack was coming after me! It's time to take the fight to him! I'll meet you in 1,000 Cuts!
I've gotta get off this planet.
Surrounded by blood and stuff. I maybe could turn that into a symbol of like flowers or birds or I got it.
Ready, minion? I've started my attack. I'm gonna tag every inch of this mountain if it's the last thing I do. Let's go. We're gonna make Jack regret ever setting up shop on this cliff. It'll take him minutes to wash this graffiti off. Minutes, I say! Hey, you coming or not? Oh, right. You're not a Hyperion robot. I forget that sometimes. And open! Onward!
Got some buzzards heading your way, Slab!
Past the security wall, huh? That's, real cute. Of course, the bunker's still gonna obliterate you, but nonetheless, cute.
careful, Slam. My boys seen a ton of bad guys between you and the bunker. I know you can do it. I'm making my way up the cliffside, soldier. Keep pushing your way up and I'll meet you at the... Avoid those mortars, Slam! So they'll open the doors. Knock, knock, bitches! Open up!
recommends taking several deep breaths before swearing vengeance upon whatever killed you.
Loading missiles.
hands on that vault key? See, a few years back, Wilhelm and I paid a visit to your little friend Tanis, and we beat her for hours. We ripped it out of her broken fingers. But we let her live because that's what heroes do. They show mercy.
Slab, you're coming up on the bunker. I'm sending some of my boys to help you out.